Welcome back to the channel, folks. We got a Pigeon Forge Rainbow Trout catch and cook for you today. Me and Junior's been on a long, hard grind trying to get y'all some trout, and we finally hit us a honey hole. Now we're getting ready to cook them up, but first, check out how we caught them. Come down to the river to see if we can catch some trout. There's Junior over there getting set up. Actually, he's already got a hook in the water. Let's go see what's going on.
There we go.
I don't know if y'all saw that. I was a little bit away from the camera, but we finally got one. The 3 days of trying so we can finish up this video for you guys. We finally got us another nice rainbow. We'll go up here and see if we can't get us another one. Using this little power bait pink worm. Somewhat wacky rigged.
Well, fish ain't going nowhere. Just having luck on pink bait, and I might do the same. Or I'll give it a try where he's at. About fell in the water, but my boots are waterproof.
Fish on! Oh, this is a nice one.
Woo! Another nice one. Ooh, that is a nice one.
Huh?
That is a nice one. Woo!
Fish number 2, guys. Woo! We finally got them. After 3 days of hunting, we finally found some.
Now I can't.
Fishing's been tough for the past few days, but we finally got on some fish. Let's go get another one, and then we'll do a little cook up for you.
Try to cast it back out there. Now I got it stuck on a rock. There you go.
It's not much weight on here. It's hard to get it casted out. But if you put too much weight, it gets hung on the rocks. Woo, like that. Oh, missed him. They still in there. They bumping it. They're just missing the. That's it. Oh yeah, another one on.
Got another one.
Woohoo! We got number 3.
As I'm putting on my bait, I hear him go, woohoo! Got another one.
Hey y'all, that's number 3.
Where'd you put them pink worms? I didn't see them.
Oh, they're in my pocket.
I got this. I put this one on.
I brought them with me just in case, so I didn't have to keep walking back and forth. Hey, Tom Husky, you're the one that told me about these pink worms many years ago. Hope you're getting plenty of time to go fish, man. Pink power bait. All right, folks, today we're going to cook up our rainbow trout. But before we do, we're going to go ahead and start our side. And we're having some kale with onions and bacon. And some diced tomatoes. So we're going to start off, we're going to fry up our bacon. So I was going to cut up the bacon and fry it all up in this pot here, but I forgot to bring a cutting board, so I figured we'd go ahead and fry it up in this skillet here, and then we'd transfer it over. That way we just crumble it up. While our bacon is frying, we're going to use our little handy dandy pull cord food processor. We're going to dice up our onion and get it ready. Junior got our onion peeled and roughly cut up. Give it a couple of pulls there. Got it all diced up. We're going to go right into our bacon grease with it. We're going to start cooking that onion down. Then we're going to take and put us in some minced garlic. About 2 or 3 cloves worth. And we're going to let that cook until the onions get translucent and we get a really good garlic aroma. Now that our onions are cooked down just a bit, we're going to take this bacon. I'm just going to crumble it up all in there. Now we're going to turn this down on low. Open up our chopped kale. Then we'll put our lid on it. And we'll let that cook until the kale wilts down and gets tender. We will add a little salt. Not a whole lot because the bacon has got some salt to it. And some black pepper. And I like a little extra garlic, so we're going to add some garlic powder to it as well. Alright guys, you may have to add just a little bit of water to this. You don't want it juicy, but enough to steam and cook. Last thing we're going to add to this is some diced tomatoes, but in the meantime we're going to get our trout started. We got our trout here in a Ziploc bag. And we're going to add some butter to our we left a little bit of bacon grease in here. And we're going to add a little butter. About 2 tablespoons. I like a lot of butter with my fish. So now we're going to season up our trout with some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. You can use whatever you like. Matter of fact, because we are so close to the river here, and it's easier for us to get videos out to you quicker if we utilize the trout fishery here. We're probably going to do a lot of trout recipes. We did get life jackets for the boat, so don't worry, we are going out on the boat. We're going to do a lot of other fishing. and camping and stuff, but in a pinch, the river's walking distance from our house. Be careful with Tony Chachere's or any other pre-mixed seasonings. They can be too salty if you put too much. So I put a little Tony's on there, then I go just some regular garlic powder. And then we go right into this bacon grease and butter. So we got our trout seasoned up and in the pan. We're going to go ahead and cut this lemon. We're going to squeeze this little lemon over the top. We'll let it cook a couple minutes on each side, and then we'll put a lid on it. If I was in the house, I would put it in the oven. But out here on a camp grill or a camp stove, we just put a lid on it and let it finish. Alright guys, the fish is almost done, so we're going to go ahead and just set it off and let it just stay covered and let it keep cooking as it sets off of the heat. I'm going to move this one over. This one's not wanting to turn down real low for some reason. It keeps cutting off, so let's move back over to this one. Oh, that smells good. Hey, Junior, come over here and take a look at this. What do you think?
Oh, it's like collard greens.
But that's kale.
But it's kale.
Kale and onions, bacon. And now that it's almost done, we're going to take these tomatoes. We'll throw these diced tomatoes right in there. I think we might cut one more tomato up and put in here and then let that cook for just a few minutes and be ready to taste. So we diced up one more tomato. This one just didn't look like enough to me. I think it's looking pretty good. What do you think, Junior?
Looking pretty good. I think the extra tomato kind of helped, besides just that one.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to give this just a couple minutes here. The fish is done, and we're going to plate it up and give her a taste. Be back with you in just a couple minutes. All right, Junior, let's try this out. Let's see what's going on with it. I like the skin. Junior
does not.
Junior don't like the skin, but I do. But we just pull that back for him like that. On trout, you can just pull straight back from the center and you get the meat off without any bones in each direction. This is perfectly cooked and flaky. That's so good. That kale with the tomatoes and bacon, onions, garlic. So guys, this is just one of many ways you can cook trout. Because we have access to this river here, we're going to be doing a lot of trout fishing and bringing you a lot of trout recipes. We're going to do smoked trout, trout ragoons. We're going to boil the heads and make some trout soup stock so we can make some ramen and different kinds of trout head soup. And we got the boat fixed. We got our life jackets, so we're also going to be going out and fishing on the water, on the lake, camping on the islands, doing a bunch of fun stuff. So we hope y'all subscribe, hit that like button, and stay with us so we can continue to do what we enjoy doing. And we'll catch you next time right here on Crazy Hillbilly Cooking and Adventures.